Okay, we are so close to being done with Unit 2. I'm so proud of you guys. Unit 2, Lesson 13 is just about playing games. It's to help you get more fluent. And remember, we talked about fluency is all about being able to do it quickly and, that you know it. And that it just kind of rolls off the tongue. So today you're going to use strategies to fluently multiply and divide within 100 and solve two-step word problems. These are things we've been doing for the two-step word problems we've been doing for the last couple of days. But the multiplication and division, we've been doing since the first day of school pretty much. So you should be getting this, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is solve two-step word problems. And so I'll go over the first one with you, but we've been doing this a long time. So Raul spent 10 minutes doing homework for each of 5 subjects and 15 minutes for another subject. How many minutes did Raul spend on his homework? So we know that he had 10 minutes. Oh, I forgot my pen again, sorry. 10 minutes multiplied by 5 subjects, and then we're going to add 15 minutes, okay? And so that's how many total minutes. So 10 times 5 is 50, and 50 plus 15 equals 65 minutes. So you can totally do the rest of these, okay? Here, this is a function table. Now, we really haven't done function tables before, but you can do this. It says, what's my rule? A function table is a table of ordered pairs. For every input number, and input's over here, so for every input number, there is only one output number. The rule describes what to do to the input number to get the output number. So we look at 42, or the output is 42. So what I usually do is I start with division or multiplication. So here, 42 divided by 7 is, I'm pausing to let you think of it. Sorry, that was the dog again. It is 6. So let me see if that would work for this. Okay, well, if I multiplied everything by 6, would I get that? Well, let's see. 6 times 6 equals 36, so it would work here. Well, then that just means I need to figure out 8 times 6 is 48. And 54, well, I'm going to have to divide to figure that out. So 54 divided by 6 is 9. So the rule is you multiply by 6, right? Well, here on 7, the input is a really high number and the output is a low number. So I'm going to start with probably division. So 81 divided by 9 equals 9. Okay, well, does 45 divided by 5 equal 9? It does. So I think we're going to have to divide by 9 because that's what I'd get. 81 divided by 9 equals 9, and 45 divided by 9 equals the output of 5. So if I did 72 divided by 9, what would I get? And that's where I'm going to fill this one in. And then here I'm going to have to do it reverse and think 9 times 7 to get my input, right? So 9 times 7, what is that? That's going to go right here. I know that these are really tricky, so I want you to try and do one more on your own. If you want to do the rest of them, that is fine, but I at least want you to do number 8, okay? Think of multiplication, think of division. You can use your multiplication chart to check this out and see, okay, do I see those numbers fall in the same line? Okay. That's the end of this. Of course, it was called Play Multiplication and Division Games. So you can use the strategy charts. You can play any of the games that we've played throughout this chapter. I know some of you guys have made up your own. You'll also notice they have some extra games on the computer. for multiplication and division, and I'm fine if you play those, but if you're at school playing them, I really want you to only spend about 10 minutes because I want to give other people turns to play them, and I also want you to move on and do other things. Now, if you're at home, whatever your parents say you can play and how long you can play is up to them, okay? So, enjoy, play, work on this. I think you can really do it. It's just multiplication and division. You just got to figure out what the missing number is, okay?